Hey everyone, it's Greg here, and we are in a video editing program called Adobe Premiere Pro. This is one of the most popular video editing programs, a professional video editing program that you have to subscribe for. It is a paid service. And I just want to let you know there's a lot of other choices if you want to do video edits. But the reason why we're going through this is I was going to share how you can take a video generated from Synthesia and you can add production value to it by adding intros, music, that type of thing, etc. So in another lesson, we'll cover Final Cut Pro, which is mainly for Mac computers, but Premiere Pro can be used on Windows or Macs. I like to use both. Some other programs you want to consider, there is the free program for Macs called iMovie. And for Windows, you have Windows actually has a free video editor. There's Adobe Rush, but I'm going to cover Premiere Pro because it is the professional program. So this isn't a video editing course. So I'm going to give you an overview and I'll show you a finished video just to show you the potential here. So in Premiere Pro, we have to start off by bringing in a file. So I actually have the file that I downloaded from Synthesia, and this is the one that was actually demonstrating how the AI can speak in different languages. So let's just say I wanted to post this to a YouTube video. I can simply right-click in it, create a new project, which is called a sequence. And from here, I can do things like add an introduction. If you go to Essential Graphics, I'll just show you, you can bring this on top here. So these types of options aren't really available in Synthesia. You get some basic options for titles, but if you want to take it to the next level, you can actually bring it in the Premiere Pro, and you can subscribe to stock footage libraries. So I actually have a subscription to Storyblocks. So what that does is it gives me access to a whole range of libraries, and I'm going to show an example here. So let's just say I wanted to find footage of AI. So I can simply search for AI, select footage, and I can download this straight into my video editor, and I can bring that into the project. Let's just say I want to bring this clip here. I can do that as well. And I can also bring music. So this feature is what we call a plugin to Storyblocks. So this is another paid service, but you can just see the additional production value that you can add on top of a Synthesia video with all these elements. And this is pretty close to my workflow. I'll use Premiere Pro, and when I'm making a YouTube video and doing some of my financial and crypto market updates, I'll use my templates, I'll update it, and then I'll add music and stock footage. So here I can actually download in MP3 or WAV file directly into my project, and I can do sound effects, footage, photos, and a whole lot more. So I can bring these clips on a layer that's above, so it shows above the Synthesia video, but I can also then cut to my actual Synthesia video, and it's got the audio that was created in Synthesia, and then I can bring some music in there. And of course, you want to make the music quieter so that you can actually, your audience can hear it. So Synthesia, as I mentioned, at the time I produced this course, there wasn't an option to adjust the music, while Premiere Pro allows you to do that. And so yeah, you can customize your video with titles, music, stock footage, and then you can actually export the video. So you can import the MP4 that it generates. And I'll just quickly show you a finished video just as an example of what my video projects look like in Premiere Pro. So here's one of the lessons for the course. So you can see I've got several layers here. I've got some lower thirds titles. I've got some graphics, and I've trimmed the video. So those types of things you can't do in Synthesia. So once you finish a video project, you have the option to export the media. So this will generate an MP4 by default, but you have a whole lot of other options to do it in QuickTime, which will create a .mov file. So it gives you a bit more flexibility to bring your original video project into Premiere Pro. So the next thing I'll show you is if you do decide to upload a project to YouTube, what does that look like from behind the scenes on the dashboard? So here's actually my YouTube channel, and I'll just show you one of the videos that I've created with Synthesia that I brought over to a YouTube video. So you can see here, here's the structure of a published video. We've got our titles, description. You can put any links or any type of description you want to give to your video. And then you got a thumbnail, which is very important. You want to choose your playlists and answer some other questions like what category it's in. You want to do tags. There's a lot of different fields that you need here. You can decide if you want to monetize it. And yeah, this is more than I can cover in just this one lesson, but they're just on YouTube. You can cover a whole course just on YouTube, but I just want to give you an idea of what is possible with your Synthesia video. So let's just say you wanted to upload your video project that you created. So you would click upload video, and then you would find the video file that you created with your video editor, and then just simply upload and then fill in the fields that I showed you. So I hope you found this video insightful, and it gives you an idea of what you can do with your generated video in Synthesia after it's created.